In a significant move to bolster India's aviation training infrastructure, Orbit Flight Training Center based in Hyderabad and AMST have achieved an agreement for 3 state-of-the-art Air Fox full flight simulators comprising 2 A320neo and 1 B737 MAX simulators. This significant project has been announced during the prestigious Wings India 2024 exhibition.
My name is Julian van Inge. I'm working for AMST Aviation from the Netherlands. We also have a headquarters in Austria, and I'm working in the sales department. So my role is to sell simulators to customers that are interested. We are based in Netherlands and Austria, so it's a family-owned business. We manufacture a lot of different devices, flight training devices, for the civil market and also for the aeromedical market. The company exists more than 40 years from Austria, and we have more than 260 installations all over the world, and some of them also in India. We have an agreement with Orbit Flight Training Center. They're going to start a new pilot training center here in Hyderabad, close to the airport. They will purchase from us 2 full flight simulators, A320neo, and also 1 full flight simulator, B737 MAX. That will also be installed somewhere early next year. As everyone knows, that the market is really, in India, is really growing a lot. There's a lot of orders incoming from all the different airlines, both A320 and 737. At the moment there is really a high demand for new pilots, and this new flight training center will help to get more pilots ready for flying. Because the pilots cannot fly these aircrafts if they don't get the correct training. It will be new simulators, so the quality will be really high, and they will set up a nice facility so that it will be easy for everyone to come over and to finish their training in a proper quality, so that they can afterwards fly the aircraft in a safe manner. The majority for the Indian domestic market, they're flying either Airbus A320 or Boeing 737 NG and MAX. So that most of the orders are for the NG or for the MAX and for the A320. So there's a high demand, because both Indigo and India Air, they have a lot. Air India, they have a lot of orders for these types. So those are the most interesting types to procure at the moment. So in Hyderabad, there's only one at the moment, and this will be then the second one. Hyderabad can serve as a hub for Indigo, for example, or for any other airlines, Vistara. So it is easier for now, because at the moment all these airlines or all these pilots, they need to go, for example, they go to Dubai. Beside them, the training centers in India, so they need to go outside the country, which costs them a lot of time. So they lose a lot of time because they have to go there, extra expenses, and they lose a lot of efficiency by going to these centers. It's really focused on the Indian pilots. Of course, there can also become pilots from international pilots from Bangladesh or from outside, but at the moment the demand is that high that they will be most likely fully booked with Indian pilots, because everything is growing. Airports are growing in India. I think there's going to come more than 60 extra airports as well, additional, like the backlog of Indigo is more than 400 aircraft. Also, Air India has also more than 400 aircraft in backlog, so everything is growing. So basically, all the pilots that are flying at the moment, every pilot needs to go to a simulator every year to do their training again and to test everything with malfunctions and if something goes wrong. So basically, the training is really focused on that. So there's this part of the training. And then there is also training for new pilots that want to start flying as well. And it's for them, of course, very conventional, like convenient, if they can go close to where they live, so they don't need to go to Dubai and all these other places. I think the coming 5 years, everybody will start experiencing this more. So I think this is a very good market, and it's also the right moment to go for this kind of business in the area. And it will also help grow the business quicker in India. And also we have a lot of knowledge that we can bring into these simulators, both on A320, 737, and also on perhaps on the 777, 787 or A350 in the future. Besides A320, 737, we're also looking into more going to defense projects as well. And this is also upcoming in India as well. So there's a lot of military things that are upcoming. So that's also something that we're interested in. And on the civil side, it's really the growth that we're now foreseeing for the Indian market. So we're gonna really focus and really, this is one very big important step for us, because now AMST will be more known as well. We already have 1 simulator in the market here, but this will be another 3. So this is really good for us, because then more people will experience our product and also they can see what is our good quality, both on the visual side, for example, and then that would be very nice for them, and hopefully then more people will be interested. And also together with Orbit, hopefully we can expand more, because their plan is also to expand more in India as well. I think now that everything is upcoming in India, so a lot of people are starting to fly more and more, because the population is really high. And if you compare it to, like for example, everyone in Europe has been flying already, but in India this is upcoming. So a lot of more people will start flying in the coming future. India is one of our main markets, and it's one of our most important markets, exactly. Thank you very much.